Hey guys, Tanna here with another Genshin Impact video. So today's video is gonna be about Electro Hypostasis, one of the elite bosses in Genshin Impact. Just a couple of days ago, I made a guide for Oceanic, which is the water boss. So check it out if you haven't already. So today is gonna be Electro Hypostasis. So like all elite bosses, the reason you want to be fighting all these elite bosses is for their Ascension materials for your characters. So for example, Electro characters like Lisa and also Fish. So as you can see here, I still need, some of these Vajrada Amethyst Fragment for official here. He's actually done with this, and then again I need more sharp arrowhead to actually prepare for Ascension. And also take note that you need to hit Adventure rank 30 for the second Ascension. But if you need to farm for the first one, World level 2 got your back. So in World level 2, you'll be able to farm for their Ascension level 2 and Ascension level 3, no problem. And another reason to be fighting Electro Hypostasis or any of the elite bosses is to actually clear the resin as a Resin Sink. Because they actually requires 40 resin to open the rewards, and you can actually farm for things like Gladiator Finale, which is pretty good. Attack 18% if the wielder of the artifact uses a sword, claymore or polearm, increases their normal attack damage by 35%. Okay, 35% is quite a lot, and on top of that you increase your attack by 18%. That's pretty good. Gladiator set. The other set is Wondrous Troop. It increases the elemental mastery by 80 and also increase charge attack damage by 35 if the character uses a catalyst or a bow. Catalyst are used by mages like Lisa, and I actually have another character, I think. Barbara? Yeah, also Barbara as well. So in case you guys don't know where Electro Hypostasis is, this is Mondstadt. So it's gonna be southeast of Mondstadt, between Cape Oath and also the Dapao Gorge. Okay, so you can actually spawn either this location at Cape Oath or in this dungeon here, Eagle's Gate. If you haven't already, please clear this. It gives you pretty decent rewards. I think about 500 XP or something like that. You'll be spawning here. Simply just climb up, or if you have characters like this, they can take you higher, and then just run up, and there you go. So this is the boss here. Okay, for team setup, I'm gonna be bringing Xiangling, Barbara, Venti, and Kea in this order of the fight. My main team actually is the official Venti, Xiangling, and Barbara. Whereas Fisher is not gonna be that useful in this fight. She can be, but I'm gonna be taking a level 35 Kia instead. So regarding elemental combo and resonance, things like that. So in this fight, I'm gonna start with Xiangling, and then she's gonna throw Goba, which gonna triggers Overload, explosion, guys. And then next, I'm gonna throw in Barbara to do some water damage, and it's gonna cause Electro Charge, which is gonna cause dot effects. And then finally, I'm gonna throw in Venti to do a swirl effect. Hopefully it triggers the water, so swirl water effect. And finally, Kea is gonna do some cryo damage. So when Superconduct happens, it reduces the physical resistance by 50%. So I'm gonna switch in Xiangling, which is my main DPS. She's gonna do physical damage. Right now, Xiangling has about 748 attack and also 117 mastery. For equipment, I'm actually using this because of whatever that I have, so I'm just gonna put this together, and also elemental mastery. Facial has a pretty decent set, which is the instructor, but she's not gonna be helpful in this fight, so I'm leaving her out in this fight. Brava is also using instructor, and then Venti is gonna be using exile. Hopefully he can actually use his elemental burst. As for Kea, this was what I left him to be, but preferably should be equipping something elemental instead. So I'm just gonna leave him alone. I'm not gonna do much with Kea right now. So this is gonna be the fight. So basically the fight is gonna be mainly dodging his attacks, and then there's always like a window for you to attack when he's fragile. Without his armor and things like that, he'll just left with the core, and that is the best time that he's vulnerable, and that is the best time to be attacking him. Otherwise, you should be dodging, or then maybe just taking some chip shots here and there. So I'm going to be showing you the fight right now. He's not tough even at world level 2, so it doesn't matter. So most of the time he's just gonna try to do some attack to you, and then you can just take some chip shots here and there. So I'm gonna do Superconduct, and then there's a shit ton of damage. Okay, and then this is the time for you to dodge. He'll try to attack you with whatever attack, and then you just try to dodge it. So just kind of dodge most of his attacks. And then just look at that. Just look at his attacks. He got a couple of different attacks, so just take note of those. Otherwise, you should not be able to. You should not take much damage from his attacks. Okay, so when he does that, you can actually go in and then just go ham on his attacks. So one thing to note is when his health is low. Okay, I'm gonna show you that in a second. Okay, so this one right here, when he's low health, you need to actually do elemental damage to this. But you know, if you're like me right now, then you're out of luck. So just try to do as much elemental damage as possible. Otherwise, you know, you gotta fight him again. You can use your cooldown if you want, but you know, I'm just gonna take my time, and I know that my cooldown is actually in effect, so it's okay. Okay, so it's gonna do the same thing. Oh wait, this one, yeah, you need elemental attack, and then he'll be dead. Sometimes, you know, my order kind of jumble up. Okay, so use your resin. And yeah, that's about it. So for my facial, you know, she still needs 2 of them, but I may be able to change some from the crafted if you have like the lower one, which is also Vajrada Amethyst something. I forgot what's the lower one, which is I think 2-star or something. You can actually craft 3 of them to get 1. And other than that, I need to be hunting down this level 40 range Helicrows, or I can actually craft the lower ones, which I probably have a ton of it, which I actually did for Xiangling. She actually has the materials. I actually crafted this. I did not actually hunt down the level 40 ones since I already have a ton of level, I don't know, 30 plus slimes, which I crafted it, and I still have excess materials for that. So I actually fought this already enough, but I'm probably gonna make this in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, learned something, you know, valuable from this. It's not a tough fight in the beginning, but probably later in a higher world level you might want to watch out for his you know, attacks and things like that, and then, you know, try to avoid as much as possible, especially in the Ascension quest where he's actually pretty tough. I don't know why, but maybe because I brought Fischl and then kind of regret it, you know, if I've watched the video. So subscribe if you haven't already. Please like this video, and also comment right down below what bosses or, you know, what other stuff you're looking for, so that I can actually help you guys in the next video. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.